Good morning. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Oh Spirit, come make us humble. We turn our eyes from evil things. Oh Lord, we cast down our idols. So give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Oh God, let this be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. Oh God, let us be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. Bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Oh Spirit, come make us humble. We turn our eyes from evil things. Oh Lord, we cast down our idols. So give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Oh, give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Oh, give us clean hands, oh, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Oh God, let this be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. Oh God, let this be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. All right, so the verse of the day today is Ezekiel 36:26. And I will give you a new heart, and I will put a new spirit in you. I will take out your stony, stubborn heart and give you a tender, responsive heart. Now, some translations of this, they use heart of stone, and then they'll use heart of flesh. Now, the phrasing and the specific word that they use when they're using heart of stone versus heart of flesh, heart of stone, the word for stone that they used was one where it was stubborn, unmoving. And then the word they used for flesh was tender, responsive, warm. So in this translation, which is New Living Translation, they decided to cut out the middleman, cut out the confusion, and just jump right to stony, stubborn heart, and then give you a tender, responsive heart. This is a very useful verse for us as those that are faithful. We need to make sure that we see what is happening around us. And though we see it and we can respond to it and we understand the emotional context of what's happening, we need to know where we stand. Not to say that we need to be stubborn and stoic and unmoved by what's happening. We do need to be grounded, though. And Jesus was empathetic. He often would say how he felt about things, and he got emotional about certain things. Like with Lazarus, whenever he heard that Lazarus had died, he cried. Lazarus was a good friend of his. And we can't ignore that. All these depictions that you see in film of Jesus, they'll show him as this like stoic person that isn't moved by much, or a very soft-spoken person. He was fully human and fully God. He had emotions. He kept them in check, but that doesn't mean that he didn't show his emotion to people. There are several occasions where he is talking to the disciples and he'll say something and you're like, I wonder how he said that. And Jesus was our model, and he had a tender, responsive heart when it came to the people, when it came to their needs. He was emotional whenever it came to when it came to Lazarus, when it came to the his first miracle. Mary, his mother, came to him and said, you do this. Like, he brought him to the servants and then told them, do whatever he tells you. Before that, Jesus said to her, it's not my time yet. Like telling your mom, no, not yet, but your mom's still like, you gotta do this. Do this for me. We are approaching Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there as well. But make sure that we are like watching what's happening, being empathetic about what's happening. Some people are getting desensitized to all the things that are happening and getting really cynical. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be looking at all the facts and making decisions, but we need to still remember that there are people out there, and there are a lot of people that are losing their livelihood due to all this. So keep on, keep moving forward. And though we may want to shut off our emotions, remember that we are supposed to be empathetic and understanding of what's going on in the world around us and of the people that are out there. So that's the word for today. God's given us a spirit to be responsive to his word and to what is going on around us. Not that we are moved by everything that happens, but we do notice and we do have a response to the things that are happening around us. Have a great weekend. See you guys on Monday.